Hello, welcome to Torpedopot. We are here. It is September the 22nd. Let's see, 22nd. It's 22nd. And we are in the mode of harvest. This is the fall season, and as the leaves start to collect all around us, our torpedo pots start to bear forth its fruit and its vegetables and all of its food. So this is an exciting time for us here at Torpedo Pot, and we just love it. We just got finished picking these banana peppers, and the banana peppers are 2,000. But I'm going to attempt to weigh them. This is actually the third harvest for this season. So I'm going to attempt to weigh them and see how many I have here. Now these torpedo pots, you do nothing. You put your dirt inside. You dial in how much water you want to give it, depending on what you're growing. Something like watermelon needs a lot of water, so you want to open this wider to deliver more water, or you want to close it down for things like kale, spinach. They don't need a lot of water. So you put your dirt in, you put your seeds in, make sure your torpedo pot water spout is open. Connect it to your water supply, your faucet coming from your house. And you set it and you forget it. It's just that simple. You set it and you forget it. I've been away for 2 weeks. I took a 2-week long vacation. And I came back home, and I was expecting to come back home to a lot of food. And I did. I did nothing. I babysat nothing. I watched nothing. I watered nothing. I had to keep my eyes on nothing. And these torpedo pots just grew and harvested whatever seed I planted into it. It's just that easy. I gardened for 10 years before my husband developed this torpedo pot. And I have to tell you, I had to babysit for years. I couldn't travel like I wanted to. I couldn't go visit my aunts and uncles. I couldn't, go too far because I would always have to water. I'd have to come and water and water and water. And after years of that, it's a strain. You want to go see the world. You want to do some exciting things. You just want to take some time for yourself. So Torpedo Pot actually changed my life, changed my family's life. And it's 2,000 peppers, and I'm going to attempt to measure them. And we grew them, if you see in back of me, these are 20-inch torpedo pots, and we grew them here, all right here. So this is the third harvest that we've picked up, and we planted our first harvest in June. I want to say June. We planted our first harvest. So they take 45 days to harvest, and they're fast. They're fast to grow. So I'm happy. I love these banana peppers. We just made a pizza this morning. If I can, I'll show you a picture of that. And we put cut banana peppers, and made a meat lovers pizza. So we'll be having that for lunch. We actually had some already because we couldn't wait to see how the homemade pizza would taste. But we cut up these banana peppers and put them on top, and it was really good. It was really good pizza. I was really impressed. So I'm going to attempt to weigh these, and I'm going to tell you they're so pretty. No blemishes. No, the color is shiny. It's like I waxed them, but I promise you, there's no waxing. There's no waxing. The water comes through the torpedo pot, and it comes through here, and this is a sprayer. This is like a sprayer, and this is the water delivery system right here. And that's why you do nothing. And it's 2,000. We grew 2,000 peppers just like that. 2,000 unblemished, organic, homegrown, easy, hands-free, no work, no babysitting, no bugs, you know. It's just simple growing. It's just simple. It's better. It's more simpler. It's more simple than simple, because you do nothing. This torpedo pot, I hope that you'll sign on to torpedopot.com and get yourself one. And my hope is that it changes your life like it did mine. I love homegrown. I love organic. I love to be in control of what I'm eating. And this gives me my autonomy. I love it now, especially as prices go up in the market. My price since 2017, when Torpedopot was started, my price has been the same. It's not changed. And I intend to keep it that way. And you can too. So I challenge you to sign on to Torpedopot.com and become a grower. Become an organic grower. Be in control of what you eat, how you eat, and when you eat. So let's, I'm gonna tear this. It's 2,000 peppers. I'm gonna attempt to weigh them and grow them. Weigh them and bag them and freeze them. They freeze very well. This is enough peppers. These peppers will stay in the freezer until next year. This will stay in the freezer until it's time to grow another set of 2,000 peppers. We probably still even have some left from last season, last summer. But you can eat for days. You eat for days. And these are not the hottest peppers, which is nice. So they're for people who don't like really spicy. You can handle these banana peppers. And like I said, they look like they've been waxed, but they have not. They just are blemish-free. They're beautiful in their natural state. And just look the sizes. They're just beautiful. Just beautiful peppers. Beautiful peppers. So without any further ado, I'm going to attempt to weigh, tear my bag, and then weigh these peppers after I bag them. This is a lot of peppers. Oh my gosh. Can't get them into the bag fast enough. So I hope you'll join the revolution, and gardening revolution, and organic growing, the revolution in torpedo pot mechanics and harvesting. Let's see what this first bag weighs. No, this is heavier than 4 pounds. Yeah, it's 4 pounds. That can't be. Let me see. Yeah. 4 pounds, 13 ounces. That's how it's reading. So 4 pounds. I don't know. I'm going to attempt to bag them all up and try to get all these 2,000 peppers in. Again, Torpedopot. Let it change your life. Let the way you eat, how you eat, when you eat, be revolutionized. Because what my husband has done for himself in designing this Torpedopot is, and he's been able to get his health back. He used to be a 270-pound young man. And since he's developed this Torpedopot and he loves eating the organic fruit that grows from it, he's gone down to 220 pounds. And with little effort, he just eats a lot of what Torpedopot grows. And he grows a lot of what he loves. So you can do the same too. It's pretty simple in that matter. You don't have to grow anything fancy. You don't have to grow what we grow. You don't have to like what we like. But grow what you like. Grow what you want to cook. Grow what you want to eat. And the rest is history. So you don't need Ozempic. You don't need to be on some far-fetched diet plan. You don't even need Weight Watchers. You just need Torpedopot. And for a fraction of the cost of Weight Watchers, for a fraction of the cost of Ozempic, you can take control of your life again. Eat how you want to eat. You can even eat the quantities you want, but it's stuff that you like. Stuff that you like to eat, stuff that you like to grow. And depending on the colors of the vegetables and fruits that you grow, you know, they deliver different amounts of vitamin A, C, E, vitamin K, vitamin D. So it depends on just what you like, but you definitely want to get your host of colors, your reds, your yellows, your greens, the purple, eggplant. I love eggplant. I'm getting ready to, we got this big harvest of eggplant in the back. We'll be picking soon. And I'm going to make eggplant chips. They came out so well. But I'm going to find out something that I could do with even these peppers. Maybe dry them and make them in, as a brine and have, you know, the ones that are brined. You can just add to any dish, add to meat. And with these peppers in the Torpedopots, they don't require a whole lot of water. Like, you don't have to dial it all the way up like you would watermelon. You just dial it. I'll say this is closed. And you just dial maybe 2 complete turns. The 3rd and 4th turn, that's it. That's as much as it can go. And that's your watermelon. That's fully open. So you dial it back 2 turns. And that's medium. And that's kind of where you are for your peppers, because they don't need hardly as much water as watermelons. Watermelons need a lot of water. And I love to grow them. We've had a harvest of watermelon already. This is 6 pounds, 5.5 pounds. You should get a marker and write on those bags. Let's see if I can find a marker. pants. Pants. Every time I see this, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, oh my gosh. They look like they're waxed. Look how pretty they are. They look waxed. 2,000 of these peppers. 2,000. They're all right behind me. They all grew right here. You don't need a lot of land. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need a farm, 30 acres. You don't need your 40 acres and a mule. You just need a few torpedo pots. 2,000 peppers. 2,000. And if you're feeling kind and generous, you could sell them. And guess what? Your investment in your torpedo pot, you get back before the second harvest. You get your money back for your torpedo pot. This is how simple it is. It pays for itself if you work it. In the end, you pay nothing. You sell this and make your money back. Make it pay for your torpedo pot. Make it pay for itself. It's just that simple. And people love organic. People call me, Sharon, you grew anything? You growing anything? I say, yeah. Tell them what I'm growing, and they'll say, are you selling them? Sometimes I don't sell them. Sometimes I just grow enough to put in my own freezer. Five pounds, 8 ounces. 5.5 pounds. This is 5 pounds, 5 ounces. 4 pounds, 13 ounces. So, I'm going to keep bagging. Like I said, I could easily sell these things, and it would not be a problem. I will get my money back for my torpedo pot. If you dare, the possibility is there. This is an investment. An investment in yourself, investment in your health, investment in your well-being, investment in the preservatives that you're putting in your body that doesn't have to be there. Preservatives that don't have to be there, but they are everywhere. And I don't know if you know, but there are over 500 chemicals they can put in your food, and they never have to list it. That's the sad part. So as people are getting sick from cancers and diseases and illnesses, just beware. One torpedo pot could actually save your life. Dial it all the way up. For things like watermelon, dial it 2 complete turns down for something like the banana peppers you see here. Over 2,000 we have. 2,000 I'm attempting to bag. Let's see what this bag is. Ounces. £5, 9 ounces. 10, 15, 20 pounds. Considering how expensive Ozempic is, you don't have to do all that. I promise you, you do not have to do all that. Go back to taking control of where your food is coming from. Go back to taking control of how you're eating. Go back to taking control of when you're eating. I often research and follow holistic healers online, holistic people who do organic gardening and stuff like that. And one gardener says that our healing is all around us. And don't be upset because you're not in Georgia growing onions, sweet onions, or in California growing the sweetest of grapes. Because what's around you in your environment, your immediate environment, is what is made to heal you at this hour, in this moment, at this time. It's a matter of you finding out what's around you. And it could be as simple as dandelions. Lavender, fennel, 5 pounds, 1 ounce. 5 pounds, 1 ounce. Dandelions, something as simple as fennel, which I love. This fennel we grew in a torpedo pot, and it's so prolific. It came out the torpedo pot and started growing around the torpedo pot, and we've moved the torpedo pot, but it still continues to grow from the ground. But I love this stuff. You put it in meats, and it's sweet. It's like, I don't like black licorice, but if black licorice was done right, it would taste just like this. Without that anise taste, but a more sweet, fennel it's just delicious. I love it. I love it. But something like herbs like fennel, chamomile, basil, they need very little water. Very little water. And I grow thyme. I grow parsley, garlic, onion chives. They need very little water. They're so easy to grow. And if you're interested in trying to go year round, then you can get one of those spectrum lights and put inside and just grow all year round. Luckily, in this area, we're in Pennsylvania, in this area, our winters haven't been harsh. So most of the winters, we've grown straight through. We've grown straight through. We haven't had really harsh winters, and I'm thankful because your kale, your spinach, and your broccoli, and your Brussels sprouts, and your arugula, your bok choy, all of those things, they love cold. And the cabbage will even grow with snow on top of it. So as long as the winter is not harsh, you can grow all year round. I promise you, you can make your torpedo pot investment back with 2 harvests. 2 harvests. 2,000 peppers. 2,000 peppers with an investment in this. And I've already gotten my money back. Here I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds. And I'm already tired of bagging. But I'm going to complete this job. I'm going to get it to the end. I just want to show you an eggplant. Just to show you how beautiful that is. I have come to love eggplants. I didn't like eggplants for a long time until I started growing them myself and figuring out how I liked to eat them. So don't be discouraged because you don't like things like Brussels sprouts or broccoli. When you grow it yourself and you figure out, first of all, that it tastes better than it ever could in the store. Second of all, you figure out what different spices you like. with it, and what different meals you like with it. Like eggplant and spaghetti sauce, once it's softened, it makes the spaghetti sauce taste like it has extra loads of tomatoes. The eggplants really bring out the tomato texture for spaghetti sauce. Oh gosh, I'm almost at the end, guys. I'm almost there. Almost at the end. And you don't have to start out with a big torpedo pot. Start out with something like this size just to get an idea of how you set it up, how it waters, how it looks in your backyard or in your front, on your front porch. You don't have to start out with a big one, but it'll give you just as hearty results, regardless. I'm burning up out here. This sun is hot today. It's probably in the 80s. Let's see what this one is. £5, 4 ounces. Almost done. Almost to the end, guys. This should be my last bag. This should be it. Bagged up now. Let's see. How many pounds you think is in here? I gotta say about 3.5. Yep, 3.2, 3 pounds, 2 ounces. All right, so add this up. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 pounds of peppers with no intervention, no watering, no work, no watching. 2,000 peppers. You can grow whatever you want, how many you want. when you want, providing you're in the right season for what you want to grow. There is nothing you can't do with the torpedo pot. We want to just say, visit us at torpedopot.com. My husband, Daryl Addison, is the founder and the owner. He has the patents in this technology, and we just want to share with you what you're able to do simply with investing in one of these, the torpedo pot. It's as simple as that. Take back your life. Take back your life. Don't spend money for something you can do on your own with a small investment like this. It is not hard. People make it seem difficult because they want to charge you, and they want you to be dependent on their programs. This is the program. So log on to torpedopot.com and we will see you there. Thank you for watching me bag and sharing in our harvest today, September 22nd, 2024. I hope you have a lovely day and stay cool and dry.